morning, good day, or good evening, depending from where you are watching in the world today. Hello to everybody, either here with us in the studio or at home in front of your screens. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are very excited to be broadcasting live from the Stuttgart Media University in Germany. This is Hocus Globus. My name is Greg, and I have the honor of being your host for the show, but there is simply no good game show without some contestants. So let's go straight ahead and greet our first team, Team Green, Alex and Paul.
Hello.
Hi, Paul.
Hi.
Guys, great that you made it here. Are you ready for the show?
Yeah, we're hot and ready. We know there's a prize. We want to win it. We want to take it home.
That's what I like to hear. Alex, do you feel well prepared?
Of course, I learned all day.
All they need is a team of good contestants for their opposing team. So here they come. Here is Team Blue, Sophia and Jona. Guys, great that you're here. Let me know, did you came here for fun or are you winning this thing?
For both.
Yeah, I agree.
Are you also well prepared? Did you do any training beforehand?
Nah, you know, if it just figured what the hell.
Yeah, we'll see how you do. So this is the point where you guys get to stand behind the desks because we are jumping right in. Please take your stands. This is the point where I can say in the next hour we will be playing 4 games all about geography. From countries and cities to flags and famous landmarks, all leading up to the grand finale. Every game you guys will be able to earn important points, coined advantages for the 5th and final round. So you might be collecting these points throughout the show, but it all boils down to who in the end will reign victorious in the final game. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Then let's dive right in with our first game. Squint your eyes to win a prize. This is Pixel Pick. We will show you on the monitors in front of you 10 pixelated images, and as they clear up, you are allowed to consult with your partner. And when you can link the image shown to a country you know, you hit your bell and give me a hopefully correct answer. If the answer is incorrect, the other team gets a chance to provide me with the right country looked for. Are there any questions so far? Yeah, simple enough. Then let's start with our first game of Pixel Pick. And we have a picture here, and as soon as you think you know where we are in the world, you hit your bell. Team Green has been ready all along, guys. Where are we? What are we looking for?
That looks like the famous Hollywood sign in the United States.
Let's have the picture fully unravel, and while it does, I can tell you, you are correct. The Hollywood sign is the right answer, and US means the first point goes to Team Green. But here comes Pixel Pick number 2. I can tell you that much. We are looking for a person from a certain country. And Team Green has been a bit quicker. So you guys, what country are we looking for?
I think it's Jamaica, and the person we're looking at is Usain Bolt.
That's some extra info. Let's see if you're correct while the picture unravels. Usain Bolt is from Jamaica. That is correct. But is he on the picture? I can tell you he is. That is Usain Bolt from Jamaica. That is the correct answer. Second point for Team Green, but plenty of games to go. Here is Pixel Pick number 3. This one is rather blurred than pixelated. But please tell me, you guys, what country are we looking for? Team Green has been quicker yet again. Where are we in the world?
I think it's Brazil.
What makes you think
and
that?
We're looking at the Brazilian Carnival.
Okay, the Brazilian Carnival in Rio de Janeiro?
In Rio de Janeiro.
Let's have the picture fully unblur. while I'll tell you, yes, that is correct. The carnival in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, is the right answer. That is the third point for Team Green as we head into pixel pick number 4. This time, not a person. I can tell you that much. That counts. That counts. Didn't ring, but it counts. Team Blue.
Yeah, we're looking for France. It's the Arc de Triomphe.
In Paris.
In Paris. Okay, let's have the picture. Give us some more pixels. Maybe we can tell where we are in the world. And Arc de Triomphe is the right answer. Paris, France is correct. That is the first point for the blue team as the score now is 3-1. And here comes pixel pick number 5. Yet again, where are we in the world? This one's a bit harder. I hope you know what we're looking for. Maybe the picture fully unblurs. It doesn't. Team Green has an answer. Who are we looking for?
We are looking for Mexico because it's Frida Kahlo, a famous artist from Mexico.
And Frida Kahlo is actually from Mexico. While the picture unravels, you can tell that is actually her. And Mexico is correct. That is point number 4 versus 1 point for Team Blue. But still plenty of games left to play here with pixel pick number 6. Yet again, another person, and that bell still counts Team Blue.
I believe that's Vincent van Gogh, and he's from
Netherlands.
Netherlands, right?
Let's have the picture fully unblur. Not a very good pixel pick if it's blurry, right? But still, I can tell you, your answer is correct. That is Vincent van Gogh in Dutch, and thus the Netherlands are correct. That is the second point for Team Blue. The score now reads 4-2. Team Green still in the lead, and here comes pixel pick number 7.
The Stonehenge.
And there is a bell from Team Blue.
We're looking for India. It's the Taj Mahal.
Let's have the picture fully unravel. The Taj Mahal would, in fact, be in India. And you are correct. As the picture fully unravels, you seem very confident that is the Taj Mahal. That is the right answer. India means another point for Team Blue. And Team Green's lead has shortened to 4 points versus 3 points. And still 3 games yet left to play. Here comes pixel pick number 8. And that was a very quick bell. Didn't quite ring, but still maybe the answer does.
Like looking at the clothing, I'm pretty sure that's the Pope, so I'd say Vatican City.
I can tell you that much. You ringed very fast. However, it is not the Pope. Unfortunately, I get why you would think that, but it is now Team Green's turn, very early still in the game. Can you maybe guess who we're looking at from the, I think, 16 pixels in total that you get there? Any wild guess?
Oh, that's tough.
I need an answer, guys. Anything.
We don't know.
Maybe
1 second left.
Angela Merkel.
I like that you're taking wild guesses. It's exactly the right tactic. We'll have the picture fully unpixelate, and I can tell you so much. We were looking at a painting, and maybe you guys are now able to tell that we were looking for Genghis Khan, the former ruler of the Mongolian Empire. The correct answer would have been Mongolia. So there are no points awarded for pixel pick number 8. However, the score is still 4-3, and there are 2 pixel picks yet left to play. So let's continue with pixel pick number 9. This one, blurry again. And I love that our audience is going along with them.
That's
Can you
Sweden.
guys tell us who we're
That's
looking?
Sweden.
That's
We're
ABBA.
looking for ABBA.
You seem very confident. Let's have the picture fully unblur. I mean, we see 4 people. It's most likely not Mount Rushmore, but Swedish pop group ABBA. Sweden is the correct answer. is your 4th point, which means, it's already so exciting. For our last pixel pick, we will have a decider. The team that wins the next round wins this first game of pixel pick. Let's not waste any more time. Here is pixel pick number 10. We are looking for another person. A little hint. Team Green is confident they know the answer.
Is it Nelson Mandela from South Africa?
Let's have a look. That would be very fitting as the last stream came from Cape Town, South Africa. And in fact, Nelson Mandela is the person shown in South Africa is the correct answer. I'm already out of breath. It became so exciting, so fast, and the first game couldn't have been any closer as the final score read 5-4, and Team Green is winning the first round pixel pick. This means that for the advantages, there is now a point on your account that you will be able to reap the rewards of for the final game. You guys did very great, and I'm so glad that you're here today because it wasn't as easy as you would maybe think to find contestants for this show. Alex, what made you want to partake in this game show about geography of all things?
I just thought it's very nice to participate in a game show and make connections at the uni because it's my first year, my first semester, and I just wanted to try some new things, so I'm here.
I just want to say that Alex wanted to take part in this even though she is just starting her studies. I believe that deserves a round of applause, right guys? That is bravery. And Paul? I get why you are here, because you have seen quite a bit of the world. You studied abroad for a semester in Canada. Yes. How was that? Were there any cultural shocks?
Yeah, it was quite exciting. First of all, because I was in Toronto. Toronto was a very, very big city. It was quite overwhelming in the first days, months, weeks. And but the good thing about Canada is the people. They are so nice in Canada. They start to embrace you from the first moment. They are your friend, and they are helping you with everything. You meet so many cultures in Canada. Toronto is, as I said, is such a big city. It was just so exciting to be there.
That's so nice to hear, and maybe that kind of multicultural knowledge will give you an advantage for our next few games as we go straight on and start with our next game called Mix and Match. Guys, in front of you, you see 2 rows of tables, 1 for each team. Every table has 5 identical stations, and both teams will start at the very first one, and you work your end to the end of the table, assigning countries to different items that are shown in front of you. If you pair your pairings correct, you go to the next category, but once you advance, you will not be allowed to return and fix previous mistakes. Your assignment will be to name national animals, street signs, time zones, airport codes, and electrical outlets. Both teams will play at the same times, backs facing to each other, and once one team finishes, you run back to your table, hit your bell, at which point the game ends and the points are counted. The team with more correct answers scores and wins this round of Mix and Match, and another advantage for our final round. Are there any questions?
Yes. Is the one with the street signs the 5th one, or the one with the other things?
That is up for you to decide.
Okay.
You will start at the front of the table, so guys, please take your stance at the first station, but don't touch anything yet. I will give you a word which is on your marks, set, and go! This is Mix and Match, and it is a little about speed. Team Blue already on the second station. They seem very confident. With all airport codes assigned. And I believe that they are going for speed rather than accuracy maybe, because they're going very fast. Still, Team Green is catching up as they advance to the third station, just as Team Blue. And they are making great leaps towards the finishing line. On their second to last station, maybe Team Green needs to hurry it up just a bit. Okay. Almost an accident, but just almost. And they are pretty much done. Team Green needs to hurry up if they want to advance to the last station. Team Blue is done, and the bell rings, which means Team Green, it is your time to stop. That was very fast. Please come back to the tables. Okay, that was very quick from Team Blue. Did I anticipate it right? And you were going for speed and forfeiting some points maybe along the way. Maybe you go first, Juna, because Sophia's still a little out of breath.
Yeah, our tactic was a rush tactic, so if we didn't know what was the answer, so we just moved on.
Okay, so your tactic even had a name, Team Green. Are you any intimidated by their speed?
Yes, we're hoping that their speed led to some mistakes, and probably we didn't manage to finish the last station, but maybe because of their mistakes, we're still able to win the game.
And maybe you're right. I will now go to the front and see how many points you scored. I will start with Team Blue, since you finished first. I can tell you, you had every reason to go as fast as you did because your airports are all correct. There are 5 points awarded for the first category. However, there are a few mix-ups for the animals, and there are only 2 points awarded for the national. Good enough for the national animals. On your time zones, that's the hardest one for me as well. You will get 1 point with 1 correct pairing. Okay. And your street signs are a part from... there's a 3-way mix-up, so another 2 points awarded for your street signs. Your electrical outlets, however, are pretty much correct. 1 mix-up, 3 points. That makes a total of 13 points out of 25. That is worth a round of applause. And for Team Green, there is 1 mix-up in the airport category, but still 3 points awarded. Your national animals have 1 mix-up between Nepal and Iceland, so another 3 points, 6 points so far. On your time zones, let me check real quick. I see 1 mistake at least. However, 2 are correct. That means 2 points from your time zones. And you didn't finish the electrical outlet, so your last station with the street signs, this is taking a long time to count. But still, there is, unfortunately, no point given for the street signs, which means your final score is 8 points. That's still worth a round of applause. You guys did great. You seem a little unhappy, and I get why, because this point is going to Team Blue as they win 13-8. So we're now equal on the overall score of advantages given for the final game. And Team Blue, congratulations on winning your second game. This is a draw. How does that feel? Are you in the show now?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd say I'm even more pumped now since it's so close.
And speaking of the show, what made you want to be a part of this?
Well, partially just because I like game shows and because I think that cultural exchange is really, really interesting. So I just signed up and I'm glad to be here. I like it.
It's so nice to have you. I'm so glad you're here. Jona, you even told me that you're a fan especially of game and quiz shows overall. How do you like this one so far? I mean, we're 15 minutes in. What is your feeling?
I'm not feeling like it has been 15 minutes so far, but maybe that is because it's so great.
Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, it is a good sign.
I'll take my pay later for that answer, please.
Maybe later, maybe later. It's a great honor that we are given the chance to be a part of this international stream and that we are witnessing this one-of-a-kind kind of thing with all the amazing contributions from so many different countries. And now, at this point in the show, that we learned so much about many countries of the world already, you can tell that every place on the world has its very own quirks and unique charm and character. And of course, given the opportunity, we would like to take the chance and give you a little bit of a tour and a glimpse of what it feels like living in this town where we're broadcasting from. This is Stuttgart, Germany. And off we go. This is our starting point, the TV studio and so-called TV kitchen here at the Media University in Stuttgart, where we get to work on the shows we broadcast. Over here is our beautiful library, and if you head down this way, you get to my favorite spot, the cantina. And if you decide you want to go to the city center, that really is just a few minutes by train away.
Wir bitten um Entschuldigung.
We made it to Schlossplatz, the very heart of Stuttgart. And behind me, you see the new palace, which is a really fancy building that used to be a home to dukes and kings around town, but now really is just a government building. Still doesn't mean it's quiet around here, though. If there isn't some sort of music festival or movie festival going on, you can also just grab some friends and lay in the sun here, enjoy your day, and have a good time. Maybe it's just me thinking about countries all day, but I start seeing flags everywhere. Let's see what we find. Can you see that? Kind of looks like a flag to me. Right now we are climbing one of Stuttgart's most famous Stäffele, and trust me, you will feel them in your legs. Stäffele are these Stuttgart iconic public staircases, and there are more than 400 of them scattered throughout the city, adding up to more than 20 kilometers of steps in total. You see, Stuttgart lies in what's called a basin, or Kessel in German, where the city center lies in a valley surrounded by steep hillsides. So these Stäffele were historically the quickest way to get around, especially for the people that had their homes in the hills and wanted to get to work in the valley. And if you keep climbing, you will reach beautiful Eugensplatz, which will reward you with a spectacular view across the city. On good days like today, you can even see all the way across the valley to the hills on the other side. So yes, Stuttgart will really make you work for those views, but they give everyone calves of steel. Let's find some more flags. We made it to Marienplatz, one of Stuttgart's most liveliest spots in the south of the city. And beneath the surface, you wouldn't even know it, there is even a former bunker that is nowadays just used for music rehearsals and film shoots. Let's talk about our Zacke. This rack railway is one of only 4 in Germany and the only one that's used in regular public transportation rather than just for tourism. From Marienplatz, you can also see Stuttgart's most famous landmark, the Stuttgart TV Tower. It is the world's first reinforced concrete tower of its kind that defines and dominates the Stuttgart city skyline. Now let me see if I can catch some more flags. Here we are at the Karlshöhe, a park on a hill between Stuttgart's west and south side, offering a stunning scenery from its beer garden platform. Originally a quarry that provided stone for the old palace and Ulm Cathedral, it later became a park and was renamed Karlshöhe to honor King Karl I. And after a whole day of uncovering hidden flags, this seems like the perfect place to unwind and enjoy a sundown with a view. Welcome back here to Hocus Globus. We hope you got a little glimpse of what it feels like living in this beautiful city, and maybe, just maybe, you too now feel inclined to look for some hidden flags on your next stroll to wherever you are in the world. And speaking of flags, our next game will be all about them. This game is called What the Flag? This game will test your flag knowledge and consists of 3 rounds with 3 questions each. Every correct answer will earn your team 1 point. You are allowed to exchange ideas with your partner, and when you're ready, you hit your bell. If your answer is correct, you get the point. If it isn't, the other team gets a chance to provide me with the correct answer. I will explain the individual challenges as we go along in our game. The first part of our challenge is called What's Wrong?, where we show you a modified flag and you will have to identify the mistakes. Doesn't matter if you don't know which country exactly, just tell me what has been changed about this flag. So, on the screens in front of you, you will now see the first flag. And once... That was very quick. Team Blue, what is wrong with this flag?
So I'm pretty sure that is either Slovakia or Slovenia. I'm not quite sure about that.
And what is
they
wrong?
mixed up the stripes. So the original order of the stripes from top to bottom should be, if I'm white, blue, red.
Let's see if
No,
your
fuck.
answer is correct, and it is! That is the first point for Team Blue. The correct answer has been a swap in the stripes. You are correct. No need to get out of breath. And no need to worry, there are still plenty of rounds in What the Flag. Here comes round number 2 for What's Wrong. Guys, what's wrong? Team Green.
That is the flag of Vaticano, and I think the colors are supposed to be the other way around.
Then let's look at the solution, because that is correct. The whole flag has been mirrored. Your answer is correct. That means we are at a draw again, yet again, and the score is 1-1 as we head into our third round of What's Wrong? Guys, what's wrong? Yeah, you seemed very confident so far, but now you guys have to think about it. What's wrong? Team Blue.
Yes, like, I don't know which flag it is, but I think the color's a bit off. I think it's a lighter shade of blue.
Let's have a look at the solution, because you are correct. The blue is a very light hue. You get another point, and the score now reads 1-2 as we head into the next part of our What the Flag category that is called Which One Is It? We have altered a certain flag or certain flags in multiple ways, and you guys need to tell me the correct one from 3 possible options. So here they come, and you guys have to tell me which one is it? Team Blue, just a tad sooner.
It's C.
Yeah,
C, it's
C
Greece.
is the third one.
We are looking at the Greek flag, and if we see the solution, you can tell you are correct. Answer C is right. That is another point for Team Blue, and we are roughly halfway through the game with a score of 3-1. Here comes our next Which One Is It mini game. Team Blue, yet again quicker.
That is the first one.
It's A.
Let's see if you are correct. The solution will tell you the correct answer is answer A. That is your 4th point for What the Flag. The overall score now is 4-1. Still plenty of room to catch up. So here comes our next set of flags. Which one is it? Team Blue. That was very fast. You cannot know the answer yet.
That is the third one. It's the Seychelles.
We are looking at the Seychelles, and here comes the solution, because you would be correct. That is the right answer, and your 5th point. Team Green still at 1, 5-1, as we head into the next part of this What the Flag challenge called Merge Magic. We prepared an imaginary flag that is made up of elements from 2 or maybe more existing real flags, and you guys will have to name which flags were mushed into one to win the point. Here is our first round of Merge Magic. Team Green, a bit quicker this time.
Yeah. I see 2 countries there. First of all, Japan, and second is Cyprus.
Yeah.
Let's have a look for the solution. Japan and Cyprus is correct. That is another point for Team Green. They are catching up. The score is 5-2. Here is the next part of Merge Magic. That was very fast. Team Green, I am very much looking forward to your answer.
I can't tell you which part is which, but I think these are the flags of Argentina and Nicaragua.
Unfortunately, that's not correct. I won't tell you in what way. However, Team Blue gets its chance now to correct the mistake.
Yeah, so it's definitely Argentina.
But what is the other one? I would say, oh, maybe that's wrong, but I would say Uruguay.
Let's have a look at the solution. If either one of you is correct, and Argentina and Uruguay is correct, we put the Uruguay flag, sun on Argentina. So that gives you your 6th point as we head into this last part of Merge Magic. Here comes another made-up flag.
That's Poland and Turkey.
That is unfortunately incorrect. I'm very sorry. You were very quick to react, but the answer was not the one we were looking for. Guys, maybe you know better.
This flag is, I think, pretty similar to either Poland or Singapore. Singapore and the moon and the star belongs to Turkey.
Let's see if you are correct. Here comes the solution, and you are absolutely correct. We weren't looking for Poland, but for Singapore. That is the 3rd point for Team Green. The score is 6-3, and after this game, the winner is Team Blue. Another win for them. The overall score in advantages for the final game is 2-1. Team Blue in the lead. However, guys, still one game left, and you guys seem eager to win. Do you have any tactics for what's coming next?
Be faster.
Okay, speed is what helped them. Do you have any ideas what could get you in the lead?
Maybe because they feel safe now. They think maybe with 1 point in the lead, nothing can happen. They just have to get one more right, and then they are safe. But that is where we come into place, and we will just make them feel as uncomfortable as we can.
And then maybe at the final game, you guys will reign victorious, so it wouldn't even matter that you didn't do as well as they did so far. However, it was very close. You guys seem to know a lot about flags. Did you do anything in advance to prepare for the show, Alex?
Not really. I just looked up on TikTok some quizzes, but not much.
How did it work for you?
Not so well so far.
We will see if maybe it has done anything for you as we head into our next game that is called Going Once, Going Twice, and is all about being bold and taking risks. On the wall behind me, you guys will see 6 categories to choose from, and one team picks one and gives an opening bid, which is the number of items they think they can name off of that category. Then the other team gets to raise their bid, and the teams will go back and forth with this until one team decides that they don't think the other team can name as many items as they said they could. At this point, the challenge team will deliver by naming as many items as promised, taking turns one after the other. If you fail to do so, the other team is awarded 1 point. If you succeed, your team will get 2 points. And if a team manages to name all possible correct answers, your team will be awarded 3 points.
Okay.
Which category can you name the most items from?
We choose countries with over 1 million people.
And how many countries do you think you can name?
How many are there, Greg?
I'm not gonna tell you yet.
Ah, okay.
10?
Ooh, okay. Starting with 10.
10, that's ambitious. I like that. Team Green, do you think you can name more than 10 countries with over 100 million inhabitants? That's a lot of people. For reference, Germany has a little over 80 million.
Yeah, I know that. But I don't know.
Do you think you can name more than 10? Going once? Going
We'll go
twice?
with 11.
11, that is the bravery I was looking for. Team Blue, am I hearing at least 12 countries?
13.
Wow, I like that. That's why you're here. Thank you so much. Team Green, can you do more than 13 countries?
We're more than happy to see them fail now, so go for it.
So the bids are in. It is now Team Blue's turn to name 13 countries with over 100 million people living in it. Jona, you will go first. First country.
Okay, I will start us off with Ethiopia.
Ethiopia is on the list. That is country number 1. What is country number 2?
Japan.
Japan is also on the list for country number 2. Number 3?
Egypt.
Egypt for number 3. Number 4?
USA.
USA for 4. Country number 5?
Staying in Africa, Nigeria.
Nigeria for 5. What is your country number 6?
Staying in Africa, Democratic Republic of Congo.
That is correct, and you're halfway through. So I need to hear country number 7.
Mexico.
Mexico is on the list. Country number 8.
India.
India is also on the list. 5 more countries to go. Country number 9.
Pakistan.
Pakistan. Is it hot in here? You guys, country number 10.
China.
China, of course, is on the list. Country number 11. 3 more to go.
Bangladesh should have.
Bangladesh is on the list. Country number 12.
Russia.
Russia is on the list. And Jona, I need 1 more country from you to win this first round of going
I'm
once, gone
finishing
twice.
this off with the USA.
And the USA have already been named.
Oh, no.
I'm very sorry. That means you will be awarded no points, and this point goes toward Team Green. That was so close. I feel my stomach a little turned. That must be excruciating. However, still plenty of rounds to play left. It is now Team Green's turn to pick a category they think they can name the most possible items in. So guys, which category will it be? For our audience, we have left South American capitals, countries in Europe, FIFA World Cup hosts, US states, and landlocked countries. Team Green, I would love your pick.
Okay, we'll go with countries in Europe.
Countries in Europe. Okay, how many do you think you can name?
We'll start with 10.
10 is a solid first bid. Team Blue, can you do any more than that?
15.
15. Am I hearing more than 15 from Team Blue, Team Green?
20.
20. I like the speed we're picking up, Team Blue.
Yeah. Last one was so good with us, so 25.
25. Am I hearing more than 25?
26.
26. Okay. Am I hearing at least 27?
Doing 30.
30 countries in Europe. Someone gasped in the audience. I love that. Do I hear more than 30 countries in Europe?
31.
31. Am I hearing 32?
32.
Am I hearing 33?
33.
I love it. Am I hearing 34? Going once?
34.
Team Green, do you raise the bid? We're at 34 countries in Europe. Can you do more than that?
Yes. We can do
Yes.
35,
How many?
35.
35. Am I hearing 36?
How are we going?
They are taking longer and longer to answer. Going once?
Let's do this.
Okay.
Come.
Going
36.
twice? 36. Do I hear 37 at least? Plenty of European countries.
Yes.
So
I want to see them.
Going once?
37.
37. Do I hear more than 37?
40.
We are at 40 European countries. The audience is in shock. Do I hear 41
shock
at
too.
least?
41.
Do I hear 42? Going once?
Wait.
42 European countries.
Oh, that. I wanna.
Yeah, I want to see
I
how
wanna
you
see
name
that.
42 European
So
countries.
41 European countries. Give it up for Team Green. That is boldness. That is bravery. And this is going once, going twice. Here come your 41 European countries. Alex, country number 1.
I start with Germany.
Germany, yeah, is an obvious one. You're correct. Country number 2.
Albania.
Albania for 2. Number 3.
Portugal.
Portugal for 3. Number 4.
Andorra.
Andorra for 4. What is country number 5?
Spain.
Spain for number 5. Country number 6.
Belarus.
Belarus for country number 6. Country number 7.
Great Britain.
The United Kingdom. So all of them, just so you know. That is the correct answer. Answer number 8.
Belgium.
Belgium is on the list. Country number 9.
Ireland.
Ireland is also correct. Country number 10.
Northern Ireland. Oh, it's Great Britain. Shh, it's Great Britain.
It's
That counts to
UK.
Great Britain. Can you name you another one? Maybe very quickly, please.
Malta.
Malta is on the list. That is your 10th country. Close one. Country number 11.
Sweden.
Sweden for 11. Country number 12.
Georgia.
Georgia is on the list. That means I need country number 13.
Norway.
Norway for 13. Country number 14.
Lithuania.
Lithuania for 14. Number 15.
Finland.
Finland for 15. What is country number 16?
Latvia.
Latvia is also on the list. Country number 17.
Russia.
Russia for 17. Country number 18.
Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein for 18. Number 19.
Poland.
Poland for 19. Country number 20.
Monaco.
Monaco is on the list. Country number 21.
Italy.
Italy, and you are now halfway through your challenge. So country number 22.
Vatican City.
Vatican is also its own country. So country number 23.
Ukraine.
Ukraine for 23. 24.
Slovakia.
Slovakia for 24. Number 25.
France.
France for 25. Number 26. Five seconds left.
Croatia.
Croatia is a valid answer. So country number 27.
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
That is your 27th country. What is answer 28?
Kosovo.
Kosovo is also on the list. Yes. Country number 29.
Greece.
Greece is not yet named. Country number 30.
Netherlands.
The Netherlands have not yet been named. Country number 31.
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg is also a correct answer, and you guys need 10 more countries. So you're getting closer and closer. Country number 32. Paul. Alex, nope, don't help. Paul, you're on your own. 5 seconds.
Stop the count. You're making me nervous.
I need an answer now, Paul. And your country?
Switzerland.
Number 32 is Switzerland. Country number 33.
Austria.
Austria, yes. Country 34. Don't take that long this time. Country number 34.
Number 34.
Already been named. I'm very sorry. 41 was heartbeat a bit too hard, so this point is going to Team Blue. Both teams have been very ambitious so far, and the score now is 1-1 as we head into our last round of going once, going twice. And yet again, Team Blue gets to pick a category from the categories listed on the LED wall. Guys, which one will it be?
We'll go with US states and we'll start at 30.
Wow, that is ambitious. Okay.
Okay, we'll start
That's
at
why you're
30.
here, Sophia. Thank you for boldness and bravery. Team Green, can you do more than 30 US states?
31.
US states, countries, US states, Team Blue, I'm very much looking forward to your answers. Sophia, why don't you go first? US states, state number 1.
Maine.
Maine is a US state, state number 2.
Florida.
Florida for 2, number 3.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania for 3, number 4.
Texas.
Texas for 4, number 5.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts for 5, state number 6.
California.
California for 6.
Arkansas.
Arkansas?
Yes, it's Arkansas, not Arkansas. Though
Okay.
it's pronounced Arkansas, but
Okay.
it's written with an S at the end.
State number 8.
Kansas.
State number 9.
Connecticut.
That is correct. State number 10.
Hawaii.
State number 11.
Alaska.
Number 12.
New York.
I like the speed of that. Number 13.
Michigan.
That is correct. 14.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Number 15.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Number 16.
New Mexico.
New Mexico. And we are pretty much halfway through. Country number 17.
Oregon.
Oregon for 17.
Colorado.
And Colorado for
Colorado.
18. Number 19.
Indiana.
Indiana is correct. Number 20.
Washington.
Washington for 20. Number 21.
Illinois.
Illinois for 21. State 22.
Kentucky.
Kentucky for 22. 10 more to go.
Ohio.
Ohio for 23. 24.
Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
Wisconsin
said
has
that already.
already been named. I'm very sorry. That must be very frustrating because this point is going to Team Green.
That's just too much. Yeah, sorry.
That was a very close round as the final verdict in this category is a win for Team Green and the advantages are now even out at 2 points each. That is worth a round of applause. Because that means the final round will be very, very stressful for both teams because this now is the moment that we have all been waiting for. Welcome to the grand finale of Hocus Globus, where we find out who will win the beautiful Hocus Globus trophy. In this grand finale, we will play a classic round of memory game that we call Perfect Pair. In the front of our gaming arena, there are 2 tables with a set of cards for each team. Both teams start here where I stand right now on the starting line. and one teammate will run to the board and take 2 cards. Look at them, and if you have a matching pair, then you take it back to your table where your teammate takes over. But if you're wrong or unsure, you turn the cards back and return with the information that you will then share with your teammate. You will overall get 6 minutes, and the winner with more correct pairs, this is not only about speed, will be victorious and get awarded the Hocus Globus trophy. Guys, are there any questions so far? Then this is the point where you reap your advantages and you are now able to go to the front. And since both teams score 2 advantages, you get to turn over and leave faced open 2 cards from your set.
Let's do that. Maybe. Okay.
And
Okay,
every
that's fair.
set has either easily identifiable landmarks or national flags, so your pairings will not be identical depictions of each other, but you will find that out while you play Perfect Pair. Get on your marks and go! This is our final game, and whichever team collects more correct pairings of cards will win Hocus Globus. It couldn't have been any more nerve-wracking that both teams entered this finale with 2 advantages, but Team Blue collects their first pairing. They return to their table. First pair down, just a few more to go.
Second one.
It's the Chinese wall. And straight.
And the first minute has passed, but don't stress, 5 minutes left on the clock. And Team Blue returns with another pair of cards.
Belgian Tower Bridge. Tower Bridge is above it.
And pairing number 3 returned for Team Blue. We will find out in the end if they are correct and if they score more points than Team Green. However, plenty of time left. And yet, the 4th pairing returned. Team Blue easily in the lead. And 2 minutes are out, 4 minutes left to go. And Team Green returns with their first pairing. So they picked up steam.
One mark, I don't know, and burn it again.
What the?
And both teams are giving it their all. And I really like that both teams are communicating well. And it seems to work very well for Team Blue as they bring home another pairing of hopefully correct cards.
Left of statue.
Pairing number 7 and 8 coming right up. And especially Jona looks very confident that all their pairings are correct. Just a few more left on the board as half of the time has passed. 3 minutes off, 3 minutes left. And at this point, I should probably say, just give it to me.
Thank you.
I should probably say that Team Green will still be able to finish their set of cards, even though Blue might finish their board earlier. Because this is not only about speed, but who has more correct pairings. Team Blue finishes their board. That is worth a round of applause. Give it up for Team Blue.
Okay, that's a wrong. That's okay.
And Team Green still has a little over 2 minutes left to finish their board. And there are two possible outcomes that this could boil down to. If they finish their set of cards. If both teams, just over 2 minutes left, still plenty of time. If both teams manage to finish their set of cards and get everything correct, Team Blue will be announced as the winners. But if Team Green collects more correct pairings, it doesn't matter that they came in second, but they will win the show of Hocus Globus, because this is about correctly assigned pairings. No signs of resignation. Still going strong. And here is the last minute. And the audience is giving it their all. They need them to hurry up because this is nerve-wracking. They are doing so well. And honestly, they might be still able to finish it all within the next 40 seconds. Guys, 40 seconds now. 30 seconds left on the clock. This is all about correctly collected pairs. You guys have to hurry up a bit for the last 15 seconds. 15 seconds. And 10 seconds left on the clock. 5, 2, 3, 2, 1. And this is it, guys. One round of applause. Remember, this is not about who finishes first, but who gets more correct pairings. So guys, please come to the front with me. Take your stands. And I have already counted who has more correct pairings. They did make some mistakes.
We did.
And you collected 6 pairs. So if they have less than 6 points, you guys will still win Hocus Globus. And if they didn't, then the winner is Team Blue. And the final verdict. And for our winner of Hocus Globus is Team Blue, as they got enough correct pairings. And here comes your trophy. Guys, thank you so much for being part of that. We really enjoyed watching you play. You guys will get to take this home with you. And talking about people at home, thank you for everybody watching from the comfort of their homes or to the audience that is here with us today. We feel so honored that we were able to be part of this once, maybe in a lifetime chance. Thank you for letting us be part of this project, and thank you to everyone that made this project possible. And with that said, thank you so much, take care, and back to London.
Thank you.